Most people don't realize how big these 5 crypto coins could be. 5 updates about 5 crypto coins, including this video clip that you should see as an investor. Number 1, breaking news as of this morning, Google is officially running a Solana validator. This was tweeted directly by them a few hours ago. Hey, co-founder of Solana, should we tell our followers about the big news? Now that we've got your attention, check this out. Google Cloud is running a block-producing Solana validator to participate in and validate the network. Google has backed Solana. Also, did you think we only had one announcement? Think again. Google Cloud is working with Solana to bring blockchain node engine to the Solana chain next year, so it will be easy for anybody to launch a dedicated Solana node in the cloud. Meaning that Google is going to make it so much easier for a common person to run a node on the network. Now, what Google won't tell you is this does make the node hosting so much more centralized, right? You trade off ease of use, accessibility for decentralization. Yet, was Solana, who shuts down every other week, were they that decentralized in the first place? Hey, maybe that's why Google liked them. But wait, there's more. Google Cloud is indexing Solana's data and bringing it to BitQuery next year to make it easier for the Solana developer ecosystem to access historical data. Now, indexing all this data, obviously a huge need in the blockchain space in general. As blockchains use a lot of data, we need a way to query all that. And while the decentralized Web3 version of indexing data is the Graph crypto protocol, they're aiming to do this exact same thing in a decentralized way. Google Cloud just said yes to Sol. And last but not least, just a reminder that Google Cloud will also begin accepting crypto payments via Coinbase Commerce, so you'll have more optionality of payments for Google Cloud services. So if you want to pay them in crypto, Google will accept it. They'll take your Bitcoin. But what this means to you as a crypto investor, this is huge. Huge for adoption, huge for validation of the network, huge if you're invested in Solana, you love this. So probably good for price, yet if you're in cryptocurrency for decentralization, this is bad. Story number 2, Sam Bankman-Fried making it possible for Voyager to return funds to customers. We're excited to help return the assets quickly to customers. The Voyager account shared the details. Voyagers, by now you should have received an email or paper solicitation package with further details on our updated plan, our approved disclosure statement, the proposed sale to FTX US, and your ballot and voting instructions. So if you had your funds in Voyager and you lost it, they should have emailed you because now you get a vote, you get a say. Your votes may be submitted online or by email. To be accepted, they must be received by November 29th. If you have not received your packet, please email Voyager inquiries at this email like right here. So it looks like because of the FTX buyout that Voyager customers are still in a much better place than Celsius customers. Y'all are lucky, says a Celsius network customer. And next up, what about lower cap altcoins? Crypto wireless carrier Helium Mobile will power Solana's Saga smartphone. So Solana Labs' upcoming Android phone can use Helium's hybrid carrier, which fuses its decentralized network with T-Mobile's 5G. So basically good news for Helium holders, because this means Helium's wireless network will be available now in Solana's hardware Android phone. As we know, wireless network Helium recently voted to move their entire platform onto the Solana blockchain. Now that alliance is set to get even stronger, with Helium and Solana bringing their respective mobile initiatives together. If you're invested in Helium or Solana, here's what you should know. The Android-powered Saga phone will come with a free 30-day trial for Helium Mobile in the United States, offering unlimited voice and text during that span. The Saga phone will not be exclusive to Helium Mobile, however, with Solana Labs making very clear that their smartphone can be used with other carriers as well. So we will see what the people choose. The incentive, however, if they choose Helium's network, is they can earn crypto. Not only will this partnership ultimately drive usage to the Helium network, but Saga customers who sign up for Helium Mobile will be able to have a seamless and integrated user experience and could earn crypto rewards for using their self-service. Now, for those of you invested in Litecoin, I do have a quick update for you. The Litecoin mining difficulty is hitting new highs, says the foundation. So this is basically hash rate. Litecoin mining difficulty is hitting a new high, peaking at just under 18 million hashes, and mining difficulty measures the average number of hashes required to solve a block. And increased hash power for a proof-of-work cryptocurrency is bullish. That means the network is stronger. That means there's more support from the miners globally choosing to mine Litecoin. And why is this? What's changed? Well, the big thing is that, again, we have a halving event on the horizon for Litecoin specifically. The third halving takes place in 2023 and reduces the current issuance from 12.5 Litecoin each block to cut in half, 6.25. And by the way, this is different than Bitcoin's halving in the date specifically. Bitcoin is having their halving in 2024, Litecoin year prior, like always, 2023. So imagine you're a miner at your job and you know in about 1 year, your salary is going to be cut in half. Yes, you would double down before then to make the big bucks before the halving happens. Also, you may have noticed that Litecoin's price spiked 13%, probably due to the payment giant MoneyGram announcing that the US will soon be able to buy, sell, and hold Litecoin, BTC, ETH on MoneyGram's app. We shared this with you the day that was announced. Let's talk about Tezos, why it's different, why it's better, directly from their leadership. But first, just a reminder, my brother and I will be speaking at DecentralCon coming up later this month. Get your tickets, linked down below, if you'll be in Miami. If you live in Los Angeles, and if you enjoy comedy, join us for Web3 Is A Joke, where you can laugh, learn, and link. Aaron and I will be speaking, providing the learn section, also comedy involved too. Jokes about Web3. Join us, link down below. And finally, Altcoin Daily is very close to winning the Blockchain Influencer Awards. Please vote for us for Best News Source and Influencer of the Year, link down below. But let's talk about Tezos, how they are differentiating themselves in the space, and why. Why should we still care? Is Tezos still thriving today? Awesome coverage of their CEO. Watch this.
So while most cryptocurrencies that kind of rode up during the NFT craze have cratered in the minting on their chain, Tezos has actually thrived, and it has more usage of the network than 2021, which is incredible.
Where's the demand coming from?
Mostly the art world. So basically, crypto, one of the main criticisms of it is that it's a solution in search of a problem. For digital artists, it actually does solve a problem. And what you see is, like, in more organic communities, people sort of rallying together and minting their art on the blockchain, and then they're able to trade it, so on and so forth. But that's been one of the few sources of organic growth in the industry writ large, and in particular on Tezos.
It's an interesting conversation because it takes us away from just trading crypto, making money, losing money. It's about a use case here for crypto. So just flesh out how your crypto is different to the likes of a Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Yeah, so Tezos is a smart contract platform. So at first blush, it looks very similar to Ethereum. One main difference, though, is that Tezos allows for token holders to vote on and ratify upgrades to the protocol, which are then instantiated in a decentralized fashion. Meaning, like, basically, someone can propose a new bit of code, and then a supermajority of people who own the token have to come together, say, like, yes, we want this, in order for it to take hold. This sounds like kind of clunky, but it's actually happened 11 times, whereas Ethereum made a big splash and made a big marketing campaign out of doing it once. We do that every few months. It has, like, almost no fanfare because it's just so programmatic.
If you're interested in learning more about cryptocurrency, click subscribe, and like always, see you tomorrow.